guys, today's video is all about kitchen organization using those money-saving organizational finds that I share with you guys in my Dollar Tree haul. Welcome back to Ria's World of Ideas. If you are new to my channel, I am Ria, and on my channel I love sharing all the ideas that I find helpful in my life and home, and hopefully you'll find them helpful in your life and home as well. So if you're not a subscriber already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you leave this video, and also don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you're always notified on all the new videos that I put out. And if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up to let me know that you enjoyed it so that I'm able to bring more videos to you guys in the future that you guys would like. So with all that being said, let's just jump into today's video. And like I said, it's all about kitchen organization using those money-saving organizational finds that I found at Dollar Tree. There have been so many new things at Dollar Tree, especially the one that everybody's been talking about is this clear bin right here that is so popular everywhere else. If you try to get this anywhere else from the Home Edit, Amazon, Container Store, IKEA, these would go for this size about $6, $10 to $20 just by itself. And they have it at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. This is not in the Dollar Tree Plus section, it's $1.25. And so when I saw these, I know this was a good deal and I decided to grab it. I will say, I have to admit, I'm not a fan of clear organization. I'm the type of person that my organization style is I like to have things in a bin, a solid color bin or a closet with a label, and that's just how I like my organization style. And if you didn't know, everybody has a different organizational style. It doesn't mean that some people, like if you're clashing with your family, sometimes you feel like they're not as organized as you, and it's not that is not the case at times. Really is that they have a different organizational style. Some people like to have their things out where they can see them because it's like out of sight, out of mind. And some people are like me where I want things put in a drawer or put in a bin or behind a closet and labeled, and that's just how I like it because it looks better to me. So everybody has a different organizational style, and if you want me to go more into detail about that, just leave me a comment down below and I'll make a separate video. But my style, I don't like the clear organization bins before because you can see what's inside it and I just don't like it. Everybody else in my family is different from me. They do like to see things, or they don't know that it's there, so it's out of sight, out of mind. And I didn't notice that until I made my movie snack bar area, which if you guys haven't seen that video, I'll put the link down below. But I created this movie snack bar area in my living room for family movie nights and for whenever I have people over, but also a place where I can house all the snacks for whenever my daughter is packing her lunch for school. And what I found, that even though I made this setup that had these clear big jars that you can also get from Dollar Tree, and even though they're like clear organization, which normally I wouldn't like, it still looked pretty because of how I set it up. But what I found is that my family actually doesn't waste food, doesn't waste snacks anymore because they can see all the snacks that are there. And so now I'm able to save money and not throw away food because they're able to see what's there and it doesn't go to waste. When it was in my pantry behind in a labeled basket, they would forget what's in there and stuff will go stale, and then I'll be throwing away food, or we would buy food thinking that it wasn't there, like buying snacks, and we had some. So I really like this setup. I found out that it works good for my family where they can see everything, but it does look pretty to the eye with those clear jars in my movie snack bar area. So it was like a win-win for me and my family. So because that was such a hit in my family, I decided to give these a try, especially since these were $1.25. I couldn't pass it up. I wouldn't give them a try if it was the other ones because it would be more expensive. But since they were $1.25, I decided to grab a couple of these and give these a try in my refrigerator for organization. Now, if you've been following me for a while, you have seen that I've already organized my refrigerator before. I actually use a Dollar Tree bins, and they're before these blue Dollar Tree bins, and that system worked really well for me. Like I said, I like to have bins that are solid, that don't show what's inside with a label. And then I also used the clear squeeze bottles for my condiments, which I still have that. I did not change that out, but I did want to change out the baskets because, again, my family is out of sight, out of mind. And again, when we would have our meat and cheese baskets, and the other baskets, stuff would be expired because they didn't know it was in there. So I decided to give these a try, and I'm glad I did because I actually like how they came out. So I grabbed 8 of these and I used it to organize the yogurts, the meat and cheese. I have a other bin. I also have another bin I can't remember right now, but I have organized them in my refrigerator. I cleaned it and it looks really, really nice. And what I like about it is my family likes it too. They can see like what we have there, so they're not wasting anything, and it fits perfectly in my refrigerator. Also, what I like about these bins is that they act as drawers as well, and so you can easily pull it in and out, and so that's what I love about them. And it's actually a sturdy material that I feel like is going to last a long time. Another one of these bins I actually used it behind the bins because I put my condiments in squeeze bottles for the door. I do that because it's just easy for those condiments to be squeezed out, and I can fit more things on the door. But because I buy condiments that come in big bulk sizes, sometimes I can't fit all of them into the size that Dollar Tree has. So I have a bin in the back of the refrigerator with all the extra condiments, the big bottles and stuff like that, so that I can have it there to refill the other ones. And I like having it back there because, you know, sometimes you have things in the back that the things in the back of your refrigerator, you don't want to put things that you easily access every day, but it's stuff that I just refill. So I put all of them in a bin like this, put it in the back, and then put the other 2 bins in front of it, and it looks pretty and nice. Another kitchen organization idea that I wanted to share with you guys is how you can take these large food storage containers from Dollar Tree and use them for more than just food storage. I've used them in my kitchen before, where I share with you guys how I used them to organize all my baking supplies, but I also used it in the refrigerator as well. I just took the lid off and I just used the clear part of the container to organize my grapefruits because they tend to be bigger than any other fruit. And so that's what I use to organize my grapefruits in here, and it still gives that clear organization look. Another way you can use these bins, which I didn't use it because I like to maximize my space, but you can use it if you want to, is that you can actually put your milks, your juices, or any type of drinks that you have in your refrigerator in these and use them as drawers. Because sometimes when we have drinks and milk behind each other, sometimes we can't get to the back. But if you put them in here, this is a big size, you can actually put them in there and they can act as drawers for you as well. And I did put this in there to try it out with my 2 milks that were pretty full. And when I pulled it out, I didn't feel like this was gonna break or crack or anything. So these do act well as drawers as well. So if you wanna try them for that, that's good as well. So another thing that I use for my fridge organization is these baskets right here. Now Dollar Tree has had these baskets before, but they always had them in like weird colors, and then they finally brought out some like neutral colors, which were like brown and tan. But finally they brought some out in black and white, guys, which is such a good deal because Dollar Tree has good bins and baskets, but they always come with these crazy colors, and everybody loves to have just plain white and plain black. And a lot of the ones that are plain white and plain black in other stores cost more. But now we finally have it in all white. So I definitely had to scoop these up. These were new in my stores, and I actually used these to organize the drawers in my refrigerator. So I have 2 in each drawer to organize like my apples, also the potatoes and the onions. And then I wish they would have brought like another size of this. This is like the smallest size that I saw of this. What are these called? These are called just baskets, but these are kind of like the wicker baskets. They do have a bunch of different sizes of these wicker baskets, but they don't have a half size of this or like a skinnier version of this, which I would have liked better, because what I had to do was I had to grab one of these organizational they call them organizer baskets. These normally go in your drawers, and I've used them to organize my snack drawer for the refrigerator, and I've used them to organize different things in my home. Again, I'll leave those videos down below if you guys want to see them, but I've used this all around my house. But this was the perfect size to actually fit in the refrigerator drawers to put like the lemons that I have and also the tomatoes that I have in the other side. So I wish they would have brought something like this so they can all be matching. I don't like to have like mix match baskets, so I would have loved if they would have had a basket like this length and this width, just like that. So Dollar Tree, if you're watching, you know, see if you can make a basket like that looks like this, the same size as this. But I use this one, like I said, in the drawers as well to organize to organize the lemons and the tomatoes, because even though those are drawers, I do like to subcategorize all the stuff that's in there, and I don't necessarily need it to be clear. They could be white or clear, because when you open the drawer you can see everything. So the baskets that go in your drawer don't necessarily have to be clear to be organization that you can see, because you're pulling it open and seeing it. So that's, you know, for my family is a win-win for me again, because I get to organize it, but they can see everything as soon as they open the drawer. Now another thing that I reorganized in my kitchen was my under the sink storage. I've already organized it before and I had a video for you guys. Again, I'll link that down below. And I did like the setup before, because I was with these big baskets that I've never seen before in Dollar Tree, and they fit perfectly under my, under my sink, under the sink in the kitchen. But the only thing about that is that my basket that was housing like our plastic bags that we reused from the store and the trash bags, they were getting all jumbled up. So I wanted a system that can, have different categories within that so that I could separate those bags and also the other little things that I have underneath that. So I knew I needed a new system. So when I saw that they had these stackable bins, which they've had these before in Dollar Tree, they've had it for years in Dollar Tree. If you guys have been watching me for a long time, you guys have seen I've made so many videos with these stackable bins right here. I've, you know, organized a snack cabinet, I've organized under the bathroom. I've done so many different organizational things with these baskets, but the only thing about that is back in the day they had nothing but green and blue colors, and then sometimes they would bring out those beautiful pastel blues that we like and pinks that we like, but I don't know, actually they never had this in pink, but I don't even think they had them in the light blue. They've always had the weird colors, but now they finally brought these out in white and black, which is such a good deal because look how big this thing is. Target Dollar Spot had some of these stackable bins, which were very popular for people because they were black and white, and everybody wants black and white, but they were $3, guys, and they weren't even the size of this. This one is huge, and we finally get them in black and white. So once I saw that these were in black and white, I definitely was like, you know what, I need to reorganize underneath my sink. And this was perfect to organize my trash bags, the plastic bags, and also all the little like other things that I have underneath the sinks, like the extra sponges or brushes, or the different tablets to clean the dishwasher, all these little things that weren't big, this was perfect to like subcategorize and organize it. So I have this in under my sink in the middle. And then I also grabbed these baskets, which these you guys have seen me organize with these for years as well, and they finally brought them in white and black as well. These are my favorite because they're so big and they're bendable, so you can fit them anywhere, and you can fit so much in here. For $1.25, this is such a good deal. So I use these on either side of the stackable baskets to organize, you know, the dish soap, the dishwashing soap, but also the other side has my cleaners of the different cleaners that I do want to keep under there. And then behind these baskets, there is no organization, but what I would put behind there is kind of like when I coupon and I stock up on stuff, all the new products that I haven't opened, like the dishwasher soap or the dish soap or any type of cleaners that I have down there. If I haven't opened them yet, they would be in the back. So all the unopened stuff will be in the back, and all the open ones will be in the front. The only thing that I did keep organizational wise underneath my sink the same as from before is how I organize my cutting boards. I have these big cutting boards that can't fit anywhere else in my cabinet, so I always keep them under the sink. And I use the Dollar Tree napkin holders, the metal thick ones, to organize my cutting boards. I use 2 of them, and then I put them underneath there, and it's like the perfect size to organize all my huge cutting boards. And what I love about having them underneath there is I can easily slide, easily grab and slide my cutting boards in and out in there, and they stand up and they stay there, and I have no issues. So that is the only thing that I did keep the same underneath there because it was just perfect organization that I didn't need to change. Also, one thing that I did change under the sink was I changed the color, not necessarily the organizational style, but I added these white baskets instead of the blue baskets that I had before. On either side of the doors, I had the blue baskets because, again, all you could get was the color blue or green. So I had these blue little baskets hooked onto the doors with the little Dollar Tree. Actually, it was with the command strip little hooks, the key hooks that you can get from Dollar Tree. I had them hooked onto the door, and this is where I put all the little like drain plugs on one side, and then I also put the sponges that I'm using to scrub like the oven on the other side. But I switched them out with the white ones because they finally got white ones this year. Finally, they got white and black ones again this year. So I was able to reorganize everything underneath there to match all white, which I've been wanting for years. So if you definitely want to reorganize some stuff and get rid of all those weird colors that Dollar Tree had before, and you want to go more neutral with black and white, definitely check out Dollar Tree right now because they have all of the baskets, all the organizational products in black and white right now. So the last organizational idea that I want to share with you guys is more of kind of like organizing your fruits, but it's also decor as well. So what I did was I took this round serving tray, which I shared with you guys in my Dollar Tree haul a while back. This is a huge serving tray, which is so pretty. You can use it for decor, but you can also use it to organize your fruit on your counters and make it look pretty as well. I put my bananas and oranges in here, and it's just the perfect thing to, like I said, to organize the fruits, but also make it look pretty on your counter. Never pass up this type of stuff that's in the party section because a lot of the stuff that's in the party section can be used as organizational stuff, and they do have a lot of clear organization in there as well. So definitely check out the party section if you ever want to do some organization in your house, if you want clear organization, because they have some stuff in there as well. So that is it for today's video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below what things are you finding in Dollar Tree that's helping you organize your kitchen as well, so I can get ideas from you guys, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Hey guys, don't forget to click on the picture in the middle of the screen so you can subscribe to my channel and get notifications on all the new videos that I put out, and check out these other 2 videos that I have posted on my channel on either side of my picture. Have a great day.